Like, my dad showed me this one book that, like, he grew up on. He showed it to me. And I thought, like, yeah, this is the kind of crap that I grew up on, which explains where it came from. Koromaru's not messing around. Oh boy, we're gonna be doing this for a while, aren't we? There's not a whole lot for us to do up until New Year's. Oh, New Year's is actually the full moon on the nose. That lined up nicely. Oh, I wish that one guy who could teleport me out to the world map just kind of stood right by my door and stared out the window. So I could just walk out the door and go, hey, kind of want to go out to town. Magic square button was nice. Saw a flyer on the ground that had that same symbol on it that was spray painted on the floor for one of the various train stations. And yes, we are. In fact, this is how we're spending the rest of our days before New Year's. It's gonna be great. That's thrice the Dan! Oh, I thought that said it eradicated your senses, and I was thinking, wow, that's really not that great, is it? And a number of places have that, where, like, stuff's not even on the menu, but you can still order it. How they expect people to find out about that is beyond me. I guess they rely on it just being kind of word of mouth. And since it's not like this huge, world-famous food chain, it doesn't just become common knowledge, so, like, why even hide it? You are the gourmet king! Yeah, you can keep it. Nothing else to do tonight.
Hi, how was your day?
Terrifying. I decided that on day one, because honestly, this is a JRPG. What the crap do you expect me to do? It's kind of a non-traditional JRPG, though. And, like, on one end, I feel like it stands out because it's non-traditional, but I feel like the non-traditional aspects of it are kind of the aspects of it that I'm not as fond of. Nah, to each their own. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that like it. Some people that don't. Each person has their own individual tastes. Hey, guess where we're going? We're gonna go see Tubbo. See, right here. Right here. He needs to be standing right here. Just invite him in. I don't even know him. I don't know what's going on. Just invite him over. And everybody in here is gonna be wondering, like, who brought that guy over? Who even knows who that guy is? He's gonna be standing there going like, why was I moved over to this dorm? I don't know what crap's going on. But it would make my life easier. And really, that's all that matters in the end. And I know I've mentioned before, but I do like the way you move around the world map. I like the way your little duder actually, like, goes around on the world map. Like, it follows the path that you would need to take. It doesn't just, like, go, okay, we're here now. Yeah, because that's exactly what you're worried about. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, this is distressing. Are you sick? I do not understand you, man, but you have got problems and you need to get them sorted. And I don't know if that's something a social link can do. Yeah, just gonna say straight up, hands down, this is my least favorite social link in the game. Okay.
Sup, dude?
Yo. Heck yeah. If it has form, it can be damaged. If it can be damaged, it can be killed. Nothing to do in the evening? I have this thing where, like, if the cursor is on something, I cannot bring myself
Hey, it's me.
Hi.
Can I talk to you?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, I have good news. Aigis is coming back today.
Yay.
Mitsuru Senpai said her wounds have finally healed.
She's a robot.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay?
So what you mean to say is she has been repaired.
See ya!
Well, that's good, though. Gonna fade out there just to fade back in with me standing in the room in the same way? Yep. I have this thing, though, where when you give me an option, if the selection is the one that I'm... Like, if the selection that I want to select is the one that I currently have selected, by default, I cannot simply hit confirm and be done with it. I have to, like, I have to, like, toggle down a notch and then go back up to select it. I don't know why. I think it stemmed from where a lot of the time I'm never really sure if what I'm selected is what's selected, or if what I've selected is what's not selected, given when, like, a menu just looks a little weird visually. Like, in a game like this, it's a lot more obvious. Because, like, yeah, obviously accept the offer is selected here. But, like, with the graphical style of some games, you just don't know for sure. And I think I do that to, like, confirm that, yes, the one that's selected is the one that I think is selected. Yeah. I don't know what this whole show him the way thing is, but sure. He kind of is. I don't know Jack. Okay, yeah, there's something going on here that I just do not even remotely understand. And to be honest, I kind of want to keep it that way, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be allowed to. What are you going on about? Kid, you are... You have problems. And I honestly don't want to hang around you anymore. But I don't think I have a problem. I don't think I have any, don't think I have an option.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, I'm glad to see you. I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was fearing the worst. I'm a machine, so I can always be rebuilt. Even if I was completely destroyed, the programming data necessary to recreate me would still exist.
It's not that simple, though.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
They said another week would be required for a complete recovery, but I had the process expedited.
Like it or not, you did have some degree of a personality, programmed into you, and that degree of a personality does react with the experiences that you have, well, experienced, to actually change you over time. So it's really not that simple to just recreate you.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
I guess you could say the same goes for people, really. I mean, genetically, you can have two people that are completely genetically identical, but it's not easy to just, make another person again and have it be that same person. It's going to be different every time.
Mitsuru-san visited me at the lab and told me everything. That must have been difficult for you all to hear. Have you been well? I mean, considering the circumstances. I'm sorry. It's because I wasn't strong enough. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You do what you gotta do. If you didn't, worse things would have happened.
But... if I hadn't done that to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
Yeah, we'd all be dead already.
Ryoji has presented you with a difficult choice. Have you made your decision?
Sure have.
I have a favor to ask of you. Tomorrow, when Ryoji comes, please kill him. I can't bear to see everyone hurting like this. Please choose to have your memories erased. Even if it means forgetting everything. And everyone. Aigis, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this isn't like you.
What's wrong, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My mission is to protect humanity from shadows. But now I know that I can't defeat them. So then, why am I here? I'm useless. I cannot even shed a tear for you all. Oh, Aigis. Why fight when you know that you can't win? What is the purpose of that? Why are you wasting your lives?
We're not wasting our lives. We're just planning for the future, right, Ken?
right. I don't understand. It must be because I don't possess a life.
This has nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine. A machine that was created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't fulfill that mission with the powers I was given. So then, what is my purpose now? Could someone please tell me?
That's a question I think we'd all like an answer to. Congratulations, Aigis. You're thinking human thoughts.
We don't know the answer, Aigis. The only one who can tell you what your purpose is you. That's why we're having such a hard time making our decision. There's just no easy answer. But as long as we're alive, we have to do something. When we see others hurting, we want to help them. So that's our purpose.
Can finding one's purpose really be so simple?
Your purpose is what you want it to be. As long as you're going about and doing what you want to do, if you're content with that, why does it have to be more complicated?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you. I don't want to forget about you. Fuka-san.
There are times when you will lose sight of your goal, and you will have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then you must set your heart on a new goal. To truly live, you will need to make changes sometimes.
Do you think I can do that? Do you think I can change?
Yes. I mean, you've changed so much already. Haven't you noticed? In fact, you're changing even as we speak.
I know what my purpose is. I'm a machine who is here to live. And the one who has given me this new purpose is me. Aigis. This is the promise I've made to myself. I don't know how I'll do it, but I guess that is part of living too. Will you allow me to join with you all?
Of course! You've always been one of us.
Thank you. I will be with you all. No matter what happens.
I really like how Aigis has changed over the course of the game. Because when you first met her, she was a machine. She was a robot. She had a connection to you for some unknown reason, but that aside, she was very robotic. And there was no distinct point when she changed. It was very gradual. So gradual that you didn't even notice. I don't think Aigis noticed either. It's 12:30. We've been at this for quite the time. Despite that warm scene, well, I was gonna try to get up to New Year's, but yeah, we've been at this long enough. We'll handle New Year's next time. Until then, everyone.